can't open this. Hey, TY. Oh, sorry, TV. Why I say TY? The smoke alarm. It's okay. That thing is on like the highest of our ceilings, and it's so far up I couldn't even reach it with a ladder. So I'm sorry. Like it's just look, I just opened one of my gifts from my little sister. She got me this little necklace and also this. So pretty. It goes on a little stand. A little stand that go with it. Let me not make a mess. I don't want to break the gift that she got me on the first day, so. But it's really pretty. Mona, wasn't nobody talking about you? I don't know what. She did hear pretty and assumed I was talking about her. Yeah, tell her she's pretty. So, hey everyone. I know I'm here. I just got off work. So I'm actually tired, but I wanted to say hi because I was like, oh, I was supposed to go on Friday and then Friday didn't work out and then Saturday didn't work out because y'all know I work weekends and I'll be busy. And then in the midst of trying to celebrate and then do other things, I just couldn't make it. But I'm here today. Yay. Thank you guys for the happy birthday and the birthday wishes. Hey, Queen. Hey, I am Khan, Natalie, Olive B. Hey, Channing, Novekia. What you see is what you get, Nicole. Hey, everybody. Yes. Yeah, we partying. Hey. But yeah, I'm almost 30. I got one more year, y'all. I'm almost to my dirty 30s. 29 today. Well, yesterday. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm feeling good. I just wanted to check in with y'all and make sure everybody else is doing good. Shout out to all my Leos in July and August. I want to wish y'all a happy birthday, belated or early. Also, y'all, I see this Chris case is getting really intense. It's getting really intense. Like, y'all been updating me in the comments for the videos this whole time. Like, y'all are like, oh, girl, this just changed, and this changed. And I'm like, yeah, this thing is going to keep unraveling. I knew it was going to be big. Yes. TV. Yes, we stand aging like fine wine. Okay, talk about it. Look, the best thing I can try to do at this point, I would love to say, is stay stress-free, but I can't do that. So, not with the way life's going, but we're going to do the best we can out here. You know what? It's my screen light that's low. I'm sitting here like, wow, it's so dark. Okay, hey, Shiny says, yes, Chris has made a big mess. What you choose, what you get. Says, I want to know how the situation is going to turn out. I don't know, because there seems to, and it's funny because that's why when I first initially heard about the Chris during one of the 2 lives ago, and I was trying to read on it, and I was like, yeah, I can't really give y'all an answer. I have to wait because there's more to come out. Is because there are going to be so many curveballs thrown into it that I don't know. I can't even pinpoint where it's going to land. TV said the electric chair jokes are sending me. Well, look, it's true. I mean, he's really out here doing some wild stuff. And then this girl, like I predicted and I figured, is messing up the case, and she's messing things up for everybody. And that's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. That's what's happening, because the victims need their justice. So it's just oof. So what I'm gonna do for next week, because I already got 2 readings already recorded. Oh, cool! It finished uploading too. I have like one or two. Let me see, because I don't know if I released that one. No, I have one video already recorded for next week. That one's gonna stay on Patreon though, because I did that out of a whim. But yeah, I'm gonna do something on. I'm gonna do a, a specific reading on Dio, and then I'm gonna also do a general reading on how EXO is kind of feeling about what's going on with Chris, and see if EXO or how badly EXO may be affected. I don't think they should be overly affected by it, but I do think there may be a few fans here and there. I don't think. Hopefully, it's not a big deal, because like they have not been, with Chris in a long time. So hopefully, um, Dio and the rest of them don't really get much hate or any hate at all. So what I have been doing is I watched the Kingdom performances. I think there may be 3 to 4 that I did not finish, but I was watching Kingdom, and just the performances, and I'm not going to lie. I want to give honest opinions here. I was not seeing how Stray Kids beat the boys. I would love y'all opinions on the groups, and I congratulate all of them because I think all of them did an amazing job. But I was kind of looking at the boys, like the boys for me was like there were like no misses. Hey Gigi, the Black Nuna Speaks is in the room. Fam is in the room. Thank you for the happy birthday. Yes. Let's see. Hey Channy say, I love Dio so much. I'm excited for his album. I'm excited for his album too. I can't wait to listen to it. All of you say, you know how they won. Okay, yeah, okay, guys. I know I'm late on the whole Kingdom thing. Oh, thank you. I love you too. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you. I appreciate it. I want to know you guys' opinion on who you thought was your best performer and the best performer in Kingdom. Again, I know I'm like so late on it, but I just started watching it and I'm like, oh, these are really good performances. Oh, these artists have really good music. I'm like, wow, these people are amazing. And like, I'm not gonna lie, Kingdom did absolutely open my eyes and broaden my kind of horizon a little with K-pop. Yeah, SF9 did really good too. SF9 and the boys were pretty excellent. Um, I think I don't think that the boys really had any flaws. I'm like, I was looking at the boys. I said, they're perfect. Like, they really aced everything for me. So I was kind of shook. Like, how, how did Stray Kids? How did they do that? Again, not knocking their talent. I'm absolutely not. But you know what I'm saying? So it's that my opinions on Icon. I didn't watch all of Icon's performances. Icon kind of gave me what I expected them to give me. Icon, Alavi said whispers JYP, exactly. And I think that's probably why Lino said that Kingdom was an April Fool's joke. I think maybe Lino also kind of agrees low key that they know that they did not necessarily outperform the others, but I don't know. Icon gave me what I expected. Icon is kind of a funny group to me. Icon is like they're very laid back, they're very kind of chill, and so I think they gave me very chill performances. Like they were not top tier. I definitely think for my bottom tier groups, and I'm not saying they're not talented or they didn't do good performances, but compared to the others, the lower part would be for me Icon. My beloveds, I love them so much. I was listening to them this morning though. B2B. And I think ATEEZ and Stray Kids were kind of tied to me. ATs and Stray Kids was a little tied. Again, I didn't finish all of the performances. I'm pretty sure I have at least one from. I watched all of Stray Kids performances, but I think I have like maybe one or two for each of the other groups to continue to watch. But yeah, I definitely think Icon and eight. I'm sorry, eight. Yeah, eight, I would say ATs and Stray Kids were on the same around the same level to me. The boys and SF9 were on the same level to me. But I'm gonna give it to for me. I would say the boys first place. I would have to take it from SF9 because it was very clear a lot of times that they were lip syncing. Like I know with all of what they're doing, they can't actually sing and rap, especially if you're knife fighting and doing all of this other stuff. But the other groups managed to still, at the very least, lip sync their part correctly, and it was too visible for me during SF9's performances that they were lip syncing. So I think that was probably one of their biggest flaws there. But yeah, that's my opinion on those. Reading a friendship between Bang Chan and I Am. They are friends? I didn't know they were friends. But yeah, I got absolutely continue consider doing a reading on Bang Chan and I Am. I'm gonna start doing Stray Kids readings since they won. Yeah, since I've been getting into them at ATs, and then they won. I already did all of ATs' personality stuff, so I'm gonna start on Stray Kids. Um, so you'll probably see personality readings from them, which I'm gonna start separating them now. Personality readings are going to be their own video because that's just way too long to do for me to do a personality reading, then a career reading, and then generally what's going to be happening in their life. That's way too long for me to do. I want to keep the videos shorter and sweeter. So I'm gonna run through them boys. Not like that. Not like that. Not you immediately tell me something. Not like that. Relax. She girl, y'all, she tried to come for me. It's a no. I'm trying to say your name right. I'm so sorry. Not my boy. What's good with my ninja Bang Chan? That is funny. That is funny. Okay, Black Nuna speaks up. When we get in the end game idol reading, sis. Okay, so I just started that. I have I think did I post J Parks already? I didn't post J Parks. So I have J Parks coming up. I was trying to finish off the first list that I have and then head over to the downfall readings, but I'm gonna just start doing them next week as well. So I'll do the personality readings for Stray Kids, and then I'm gonna go through the downfall readings, and I may make a playlist for all of the downfall readings so they're in one little area. Okay. When we get okay, TV says maybe mix it some long, some short videos. Absolutely, I got some long, some short ones. I'm back to putting ship videos mainly on Patreon. I don't know, but as I was getting into Stray Kids, which is like now, I guess my new obsession because I like learning about the members. I love when I get into a group, I deep dive into them, and then I'm like looking at every single members. So I deep dived into ATs, and I know all of them now, and so I'm sort of clearing things up with Stray Kids because I got to know the babies, Sungmin and IN. I don't know much about them, but like for the most part, there's a couple Chang licks that seems to be super popular in Stray Kids. So I said, I'm going to go do a reading on that. So I did a reading on that. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. But I have a reading on that, and that's going to be posted on Patreon. That is probably the longest reading I've done maybe this month, actually. So that surprised me. Top. Yes, I have to do top. if I didn't do it. Yeah, I definitely have to do top. Where's my I had a list. I don't know where my notepad is with my little list on it, but yeah. But yeah. But I have a lot coming for you guys. I made sure everything is written out and it's usually right next to my computer. So after I get rested up, I'll probably move the days of release back a little bit. Depending on how I'm feeling. So usually I would release videos. You guys get one Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Patreon gets it like Tuesdays and Thursdays, or Tuesdays and Fridays. I may push it back to like Wednesday and Friday for Patreon people, because I may need to take a whole Monday to defuse. But yes, thank you, Mellow Serenity. I see. TV said JYP finna be broke as well when Twice leaves. Girl. You better get it right. Because I always tell you, I always say the same thing with y'all. Like with JYP, I think they personally do the best with their girl groups. I'm not saying their boy groups are bad, because I think Stray Kids is probably, I don't know how many other groups JYP currently has active, or how many boy groups they've had active in general between 2PM and Stray Kids. But for the most part, ITZY and Twice have been doing the thing. Leon Payne said he better give ITZY better songs. For real, it's time. Like, it's time. Like, you're letting like the hype of ITZY die down. Like, what is wrong with you, JYP? Get it together. By the way, I posted this video of JYP on Twitter the other day. It was a TikTok, and it was like JYP in the studio and his producer, and they're like, look at how like the producer is dying on the inside. And that video was so funny. That video was so funny. I don't know how people can sit there with a straight face and listen to JYP sing. I don't understand it. But hey, that girl, did you say it was a bop? Kiss. Okay. Kiss was a bop. Kiss. I'm not gonna lie. JYP song Kiss was a bit of a bop. He said, but that song was a bop. It was a bop. It was a bop. I'm not gonna lie, his old ass do be dropping some ugly bops, okay? Like the vocals be terrible, but the songs kind of do bop. I just wish he would just stay in his lane and do his thing and leave his artists alone. Alabi say, I swear he sounds like a wounded or dying animal. He does. That's exactly what he sounds like. That is exactly what he sounds like. Let's see. Who keep letting Jay? Mellow Serenity say it's weird because all under the same label. Like, don't you want more money? That's what I'm saying. Like, and what is he doing with Day 6? I had stopped paying attention with them to them ever since I realized they've been stretching Jay the hell out. And I said, well, I'm not going to support this no more. But I do support Jay's. So Jay's I think he has a personal YouTube channel where he releases his actual music. But like when I hear about like them stress, a lot of times, or sometimes if I can help it, if I'm just getting into a group, before I freaking hyperfixate on them, if I see some stuff, I'll just dip on out of there. Yeah, Day 6 songs are great. My favorite album, of course, I think the first album they did, I think it's like IA, the one with IA or Awe. That one. I had that one. Oh, is that a dimple? I had that one on repeat for a long time when it first came out. They have a subunit. Fabiola says Day 6 subunit is active and got their own TV series thing. Oh, wow. Okay. Sundensha says, "Are you aware of Miss Jones' saga on YouTube where psychic and predictors are predicting about Jungkook?" No, I'm not aware of that. Um, Cosmo says, "Do you listen to the?" I love the Rose. The singer, the main. I don't know the members, but the main singer, his voice is I'm in love with his voice. His voice is just amazing. Okay, so bands that I like are Day Six, The Rose, and one of my all-time favorite bands, K-pop, K-rock bands, is well, it was FT Island back in the day, but it's Nell. They're still an older group, but Nell. Love Nell. Nell just dropped another song recently. I freaking love Nell. Please, if y'all like bands, check out Nell, White Knight, White Dwarf, the live one. Like they're in a studio. What's the other one? I think White Knight. Na nigga peel hey. Na 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 na. That song, oh my God. Nell barely misses for me, like ever. I love Nell. That guy's voice is so unique. It's something about it's a lot of times it's something about like the rock artists who have like very unique voices. So the main singer of Nell, the main singer of the Rose, um, like they just have really unique voices. Sung Yu, former, not former, Sung Yu of Infinite, when he put out his album, beautiful. Thank you, Bissinin. Um, hey, Chani says, wow, Lioness has got taste. She knows all the bobs. Yes, they're great. Those are great artists. Cosmo says, I don't know the members either, but dang, they're so good. But their company did them. They did. I'm not surprised. It's always that way. Black Nuna Speaks says, I used to bump Led Apple. If you get the chance, check them out. I will. I absolutely will. Jess says, I love almost all of JYP's artists, but out of all of them, I mainly listen to Twice Day Six. There's something about both of their discographies that I really love. I agree. I agree. Like Day Six does some really good music. Y'all know I brought my first Twice album recently, and the whole thing, no skips. It's like a really good album. I think it's what album is it? It's I Can't Stop Me. Yeah. That album was really good. Oh hey, Empress. Hey. um, yeah. Let's see. What other artists do I know that are really good? Um, Yeah, no, for rock, that's about it. Like, and if you are into older school, FT Island does still have some really nice older school rock songs. Because Honky has a very interesting voice as well. I as well like pretty much all of JYP's artists. I miss A. You know, sometimes there be these girl groups that I absolutely underestimated how good they were. Like Miss A, I almost slept on Miss A. Almost. But I caught Miss A just in time, from debut. If you go back, Miss A is not a rock band, but if you go back and look at Miss A was doing the damn thing. Miss A came and did what they needed to do, and JYP has not done another group like them since. And it's just like he makes these amazing, talented. Exactly. And Chani said, I still bop to Miss A. Like JYP makes amazing girl groups. There's something that's always unique about his girl groups, from Wonder Girls and their extreme talent to Miss A to Twice, like ITZY. They all have their thing, and I just feel like he really puts them out there to just absolutely destroy them. It's such a waste. I was actually talking to my sister today about like companies that waste their artists, especially smaller companies now. I hate like what happened to Infinite. and Woolham selling practically a quarter of their company to SM, right when Infinite was the biggest threat to all of the big three. They sold their like a big portion of their company to SM. Next thing you know, Woo Hyun, I think, is doing songs with Key, and then the group just flatlines. And I'm like, why do you do that? TS Entertainment, before BTS, BAP was about to be that. And what do they do? Destroy their group. And I'm like, why do y'all keep doing that? It's like y'all see y'all groups getting all the way to the top, and y'all get so impatient and so greedy, and you just accept any kind of offers. Y'all don't even think that some people are offering you stuff just so they can kill your group, kill your shine, destroy your bag. You know what I mean? Like that mess. Ugh. Alavi said Infinite was so good. Exactly. Infinite was absolutely a group that I did not appreciate at first because their voices were so high for me that my ear was not able to kind of handle it. They're all like high tenors, except for Dongwoo, I think, and Hoya. But they don't really sing, so they can, but they're not actively singers on the album. So their voices were so high that my ear can really take their songs. But after a minute, I'm like, no, these are actually bops. Like these are actually really good. And I don't know, it was just so sad seeing how big they could have gotten and what happened to them. So sad what happened to BAP. Um I still don't understand why they kicked Hyun Sung out of Beast, but look at where Highlights is now. They kicked Hyun Sung out before they got Junghyun. Okay. What you see is what you get. I miss BIP. Yeah. It was some really good groups that it's just so sad that they're inactive now. And sometimes I'd be like, come on, y'all. Like, you know what? If y'all want, like, just bring it back. Like, at least reunite and drop one more album. Like, just drop one more album. I promise you, like, everybody who is standing back will come back for y'all. Like, do something. Like, don't let these companies destroy you. You know what I mean? Like Akira says, birthday. It's your birthday. Yesterday was my birthday. I was gonna go live yesterday, but I was not in a great state to do it, and you know, um, let's see. Okay, they predicted about Jungkook's future spouse. Those videos have over 100K views. It's a hot topic now. You should watch it. I'm not really interested in Jungkook's future spouse. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are lots of videos of people talking about his spouses. I probably did one on Valentine's Day, I believe. So I'm, I don't really care about who they're gonna marry in the future. That doesn't really interest me. But I'll definitely check out the reader in general and see what other stuff they have. Yang says, please, Cubs, don't forget to hit the oh yes, please hit the thumbs up button. Thank you, Yang. Please hit the thumbs up button, y'all. Yeah, and if you're not subscribed, come join and step into the den with us more often. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you, TV. Yeah, hit the like button, y'all. Moonchild says, I hate when they ask me of reading for future spouses. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be like that too. Like, especially when I first started doing the reading for spouses, like for people who were like, okay, what's my future husband gonna be like? The amount of people that caught attitudes when I would tell them that their future spouse that they are not currently with and never have met yet may have a flaw, and they will lose their crap. Like, if like, what do you mean they have like, how could they do? You know what? I don't think like, and I'd be like, okay, like, girl, I was just saying that he may not have that much money when you meet him. Like, I can't change. What do you want me to do about that? Like, they will get really. Oh my God! Please, is that my mom? Oh no. Okay, because I was about to run out of here, y'all. Y'all about to see me run off camera. Yeah, let's see. I'll be saying that Jungkook future spouse is total trash in my opinion. There were way too many of them, and the comments are full of delusional girls who are convinced they are the future spouse. That's why I don't really focus on that on my channel. I don't really do that. Like, I mean, I'm not hating on anybody who does do it or enjoy it or whatever, but I don't really focus on that on my channel because it's sub it's subject to change. It can always change, you know. Not only that, it's a lot of people who desperately want to be these idols lovers who kind of come in there and they're really trying to see if it's going to be them for some reason, which is why a lot of those videos have so many hits, like because they're trying to figure out is it going to be them. And I'm just like, it don't matter who they gonna marry. I mean, I don't mind doing the reading, I guess, but I mean, like, it don't matter. Like, we don't know. We won't know. So, but it's, I guess a lot of people just find it fun and that's cool. Um, let's see. Okay. Um, let's see. Shona Sarsa, would you do readings on idols who are in the military? I don't know if I've ever done public readings on them in the military. I have done readings for idols in the military though. Mm, I don't know. I think about it. I don't know why. Like, for some reason, I'd be like, oh, they're in the military. They're all like almost like they're off the clock. I'm not gonna read on them. That's private. That's personal business. I read on what they doing as celebrities and what's going on in this, in that idol life or stuff that's gonna come to light because of what they're doing while on the clock. But I'll definitely think about reading on their military lives. I'll probably do a reading for Shonu. Mm. Moonchild I said, and I'm like, maybe he's not the hubby material like you think. Yeah. Um, the To the Moon says, I saw you from the Chris Wu card reading. Hey, well, welcome. I'm out of orange soda and I'm so sad. Welcome. Let's see. Black News Speak says, talking about Jungkook is going to be my husband. If you live in the south side of Chicago, that must be having me hollering. I'll be like, okay, all right. Like, okay. You know, again, I don't really mind if people want to come and do the readings like that. I really don't mind. I'm like, okay. Sometimes, people they like the idea that thing actually potentially happened. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not shooting down anyone who's into that. So please don't feel bad, like for y'all who actually really love stuff like that. Please don't feel bad about that. I'm so sorry if you felt bad or I made you feel bad. I apologize. But yeah, it's just I guess it's just not a thing for me. But I will, if y'all are interested, I could start doing a little more love readings or something like that for potential spouses and things. Um, just let me know. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I think like every 2 months or every 3 months, I'm going to make a form of a poll of some sort and kind of have you guys, or just at least create something where you guys can actually leave suggestions on what kind of or type of readings you're interested in and what you want to see on the channel. And that's what I'm going to choose from and try to create more content that I have time to record. TV said, I'm going to marry JYP. Hey, yo, Keisha, you got competition. TV says she gonna marry JYP. She better quit that. Look, you made an enemy, TV. You made an enemy. Ain't no room. Ain't no room for improvement. Gigi jumped in too. She said, we finna fight. Stop. uh, she said, TV said we can share. Roll her eyes. I think she wants you to stop being greedy, girl. She said you can have him on the weekend. She gonna keep his money. Yanchi say Lee Suman got a new girlfriend. Oh my god. Not these old heads out here acting, just cutting up. He got a new girlfriend. I bet she like 30 years younger than him. Let's see. Um Max says, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Says, you thought about picker card readings? I've done some, but it's not consistent on this channel. If you guys are interested in pick a card readings, I can do that. I'm not sure what the subject will be about, but most of them, like they like the BTS Love Pick a Card one. But a lot of them like anything BTS. But that was fun though. I did enjoy that. It was a little difficult for me though. I don't know why. But I could try pick a card readings. I'll figure out what subjects. I guess it's just gonna be really the idols and like, yeah. Mello says, "Oh no, let's see. Um, Mina says, "Can you do a reading on who in EXO is involved in shady things?" When I do, I don't know why I have like certain main groups that I do readings on like every few months or every year, which are BTS, EXO, um, Twice, and Blackpink. Um, and if it comes up in their individual readings, then yes. Like if something comes up, like oh they're doing this, like I did one on Twice like last year or 2 years ago. And for that, I already knew the leader was going to be caught out in the street with a man. And then next thing you know, she was caught out in the street with Daniel and they were dating. So if it comes up like that in the reading, then yeah. But if it doesn't come up, then it's probably not going to be something that is going to be publicized. And I'm only interested in kind of, for the most part, posting things that may come to light because all the private stuff is just kind of like, well, if they can keep it hidden, that's their business. And look, if I can't pick up on it, that's their business. Chris Wu, future spouse. Chris Wu, future spouse, is about to be his jailmate. I don't know what I don't know what other future spouse he's gonna have. That's who his spouse finna be. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see. When did this live start? By the way, this live started. I think it was like 4:33 or something. It's about 40 minutes ago. Yes. Yes. Um yeah, but you know what? Sure. You know, I'm gonna challenge myself. How about that? I always stray away from love readings and I always be like, love readings. You know what? How about this? I'm gonna challenge myself to do these love readings, or I don't know. Or like the pick a card for different groups. I'm gonna have to order some photo cards because I don't have enough random charms that make sense to put it on them. So I'm gonna have to order some photo cards. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna challenge myself to do that. And so some of y'all finna suffer within the next few months because I'm gonna try them out and see how they go. And we'll see where that ends up. um All right, y'all, it's getting hot. I want to snatch off this hat right quick and, just relax. Your girl's a little worn out, but I will be back. Let's see. Wait, no, next week. Okay, I probably won't be recording next week. I have to keep, this upcoming week because I have to keep in mind that I'm supposed to take the last week of every month off so I don't hit burnout. So, but I do have something uploaded, already recorded for everyone who is on Patreon and all of my Cub members. So there is that. I got one thing for you guys. So I'll probably maybe record one other video just so y'all have something. Um, but yeah, all of next week I'm gonna take a break, and then come August, the beginning of August, that's when you'll see me more active. YouTube, y'all are still gonna see videos because I already have plenty of videos from Patreon that I can put over here. So y'all are gonna be fine. This is mostly for my Cub members and my Patreon members who are in here. Also, for all of my Cub members who are in here, if you do have questions that you want me to answer, go ahead and ask them before I log out the live. Um, Max said, "I'll miss you. Don't worry, I'm gonna still be here, y'all. I'm gonna be tweeting. So for y'all, y'all can follow me on Twitter or follow me on Tumblr. If you want to ask questions anonymously, I don't know when I be answering them questions, but when I do go on Tumblr, I answer them in bulk. So, yeah, a reading on ATs now that Mingy is back. Yes, I do want to say I did see that Mingy's back, and I'm super excited about that. So, yes, I will drop a reading on ATs as well. Yeah. Oh, yes, thank you, Gigi. Gigi say, please get some rest and enjoy yourself. I will. I'm going to rest up, relax, defuse, de-stress, and just overall chill, and then just be back with more energy than ever starting August. Um Jay from N hyphen. Is he the most popular member? Because I feel like a lot of y'all be every time I hear something about N hyphen, it's like Jay from N hyphen. Please, Jay. Is he like the most popular member? I think he just had a recent scandal, probably saying the N word. Did he? Who is? I don't know, but TikTok found me. TikTok found you, and they showed you N hyphen. Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know, but it was discourse on N hyphen, so I think he said that. Oh God. Okay, they say yes, he is. Do y'all know what W24 is? Ain't that stuff you use to grease your what? Yeah, you put in your door and you keep it from squeaking and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah. Who asking what they know about W40? What W24? WD24? I don't know what that is. Is it a group? TV said maybe you should do readings on new groups. Yeah, I dropped some well, I would say new group to me because I was say I did SF9 and the boys last week, I think. No, I was gonna drop them this week, but then Chris Wu came up, and then I dropped Chris Wu instead. So I don't know if I dropped the boys. I don't know. I have to go and see what is in there. What happened? It's a group, I guess. Oh, that's the group's name. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm gonna check out these new groups, and I'm actually gonna leave in the comment section below, you guys, groups that I have not read on. The comment section, not the chat, because y'all know I will not check the chat. I will not check the chat. So leave it in the comment section below the new groups that you guys want me to read on. That does sound like a lot of fun. So any group that I have not read on already, go ahead and just drop them below, and I can probably do those in bulk one of these days and just have them, released when I have the chance. Let's see. What you choose, what you guess that I'm tired of N hyphen after that N word scandal. I'm just over them. How bad was I'm gonna have to look into it, Lord. But that's why this is why I actually consciously never get into groups when they first come out, because it's almost like everybody has to go through their N-word scandal. I don't think there is a single group that has not gone through their N-word scandal. I want to say ATs because I don't think I've heard anything from ATs. Let me know if ATs actually avoided the N-word scandal. But yeah, I don't there's like no group that is actually there's no group that I've gotten into that has avoided the three. The N let me not have my middle finger up. The N-word scandal, blackface, or cultural appropriation. And I can also add colorism in there. It's no group that has actually avoided those four. So let's see. Let's see. It says, oh yeah, ATs went through culture appropriation. I remember that they told Hong Jun about his little braids, and I did see that the company directly responded and said, "Oh well, we didn't know." I mean, they said they didn't get it in time to take it out of the photo book, but I believe they took it out his hair and didn't put it back in. Um, Mama Lockett says no, ATs avoided the N-word law, but they did get into the culture appropriation. Yeah, I saw with was it like Pirate King era? It was one of them. And I know Hong Jun had the braids and then they addressed it and then they took it out, but that's about it. He sung fake teeth. What is going on with somebody in these fake teeth? What is this? I keep saying goodbye and then staying longer. But tell me about the fake teeth. Thanks. Yeah, Fabiola, it was that thanks era. Who I'm about to look at this man and his fake teeth. Let's see. What you see is what you get. Say idols love the N word and blackface. Yeah, they get turned on doing it, girl. They really do. I be sitting there like, okay, wow, we not even in y'all area. Like, like you don't even have a black person within 10 feet of you. Like, what's all this for? uh, Lord. Y'all are dragging this man. I'm about to look it up. I'm about to look it up. Oh my God. I'm about to look it up. Y'all so mean. But I guess he did something awful. I think y'all said he said the N word or something. He must have did something awful because y'all dragging him. So Luna said, I'm gonna look too. Exactly. So, all right, y'all. I'm actually gonna get off now, and I'm gonna not read y'all comments because if I read it, I'm gonna get more into this gossip. GD spoke. Hold up. NBC literally disrespected the Olympics being what? The Olympics being offense. I don't know who he sung is, Mama Laka. They just been dragging some he sung in his teeth. I don't know who he is. I don't know where he's from. I don't know how old he is. 20, 19 or 20. Mm. Some girl wore braids during the Olympics. Ugh. They always trying us. But guess who didn't watch the Olympics? Me. um, but yes. Not y'all talking about that man teeth throwing up gang signs. Um, they offended Haiti, Norway, Italy, and the Ukraine with the most disrespectful mess. Oh God. Lord. All right, well, um, y'all, I'm gonna get off for the third time, and I'm gonna actually end it. I promise. But I'm gonna be back on. I'm gonna be back eventually. Y'all know, and we can catch up on all of this. But y'all can always hit me up on Twitter. You can at me, or whatever. We could talk there. But I will see you guys next time in the Lion's Den. Bye, y'all. I love you so much, and thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Bye.